What's up, guys? Justin here from Hells Headbangers, aka J-dawg, here to make my first YouTube video. I've been contemplating for a while whether to do videos or not, and I've been thinking about it just because a lot of it I didn't want to do all the editing and all bullshit like that. But then some people are like, hey, I'd like to see you do some videos after doing the ones with Reaper on Hellcast. And I was like, yeah, maybe, and just doing a lot of thinking. But as you see, if I do it, I'm gonna do it like this. Maybe just in my home office slash collection room and just record this on my laptop. So it's gonna be fucking raw dog as fuck. No editing, so you get all the ums, ahs, hums. If it looks like shit, sounds like shit, hey, it's fucking great in there. Hey, tough fucking shit's what we got. I'm not going out and buying a goddamn expensive ass camera because I don't know how to do this shit anyways. I'm not even sure how to upload it to YouTube yet. Hopefully I can figure it out. Fucking 12-year-olds do it on goddamn YouTube, so how hard can it be, right? But just so you know, fair warning, everything's gonna be raw, unedited, so it's gonna be like a fucking 1987 goddamn death metal demo, raw as fuck. Shit, more like probably a fucking 80s goddamn rehearsal even. So that's what we got. So if the quality ain't good enough for you, well, tough fucking shit. It's what we got, and that's what I'm giving. Like Michael Lamott said in Carnage, death metal ain't meant to be pretty, baby. So, anyways, first video number fucking one. I thought about, what would I talk about? And I was thinking about, going over kind of like either releases HH has done or stuff that I've gotten through Hell's Headbangers, because most of it stuff I've gotten from Hell's Headbangers because it just came through there. So not everything, but a lot of stuff, I got in the last 20 years is what came through there. So I figure maybe if I have anything that I've gotten from there, what we released, is maybe there's some type of story behind it. And so it needs to be kind of like Hell's Headbangers story time, right? And the first one I came up with for today's video number fucking one is. Let me take it out of the goddamn plastic sleeves. It's gonna get a big ass glare otherwise. So, number one is one of my personal favorites, Mortician at the barbecue. On the fucking shot. This is the original pressing that we first put out, and it came out. It's been a while. It's been 2005 according to Spine. So, fucking 17 years now. And this was the first Mortician that we did on vinyl because, in case you're unaware, we've done every single Mortician CD on vinyl. All their albums prior to Hell's Headbangers, they were only on CD. And then we did them on vinyl. And we started off with Hacked Up for Barbecue, being this one. And this is probably my personal favorite Mortician album. It goes back and forth between this and House by the Cemetery. Because the House by Cemetery is just so fucking raw, and I love the rawness on it. It sounds overly fucking heavy, even though I'm sure it's not tuned any lower or anything. Just the same, just but with the rawness, it almost sounds even heavier, if that's possible. But so I like for that. But this is still probably my favorite because it's got the more songs. Because I guess this is considered like the first Mortician full length, which is I don't know if that kind of makes sense because House by the Cemetery is like just under 30 minutes, and Rain and Blood is fucking just under 30 minutes, and that's considered a full length. So but I remember back in the day, Relapse Records always sold it as like a mini CD. So, yeah, who the fuck knows? But this one's definitely full length. It's 24 songs. As the LP is a double LP. Let me show you. So, show you around. So, backside, just the boys, Will and Roger. If you can't see this on fucking camera, it's hand numbered number 9 out of 110 copies because there was only 110 copies pressed on this blue splatter vinyl. Same color on both the double set. Blue base, and I don't know if you can see that. It's got like this little bit of a splatter, which it looks like brown. I think it's supposed to be red. I think it just came out brownish after the pressing, and the splatter's not very cool. As on some splatter vinyls, it looks fucking awesome, where it's a big time splatter. So it kind of came out lame from the plant, but I just think the color mix, that's how it came out from the plant. I mean, so it wasn't intended to be like that, but whatever, it's what we got. What do you do when it's fucking at your doorstep? You're not like, hey, throw it in the garbage, send it back. It's what we got. So there's only 110 on there, and then I believe there's, if I'm not mistaken, 900 copies on black vinyl. I'm pretty sure that was the pressing. So this is a blue vinyl, one of the like I said, only 110 made, and I got number 9. And usually, when I had a choice of picking my first choice of if I had a choice from all the numbers, sometimes I'd go with number one because that was cool. But a lot of times I switched over, like a long time ago, I'd go with number nine just because, like, anybody knows anything about me, King Diamond, Merciful Fate is one of my favorite bands, and King Diamond 18 is actually nine, Merciful Fate nine, so whatever, a little cooler than just let's go with number one, even though number one's really cool to have too, obviously. Hell, anything in the top 10 is kind of, single digits is pretty cool in my opinion. If you can get it, if not, whatever. Then it's a gatefold cover. Really nice fucking layout on it. This was done by my brother Eric. Back in, so this was 2005. It came out. So you can relate it out around 2004, 2005, somewhere around there. So quite a while ago now. It's all the lyrics, but instead of just a black background like the CD has, he used some of the characters. Obviously, you can see the fucking skeleton chair, but also it's got Leatherface and then Tall Man in the background of the lyrics, which is really cool because I was using the characters and obviously the song Hacked Up for Barbecue and the other tracks are very much based off Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So including him was cool. And then Tall Man, obviously a lot of songs that are dealing with Phantasm intros, and the first Mortician 7-inch Mortal Massacre, which actually I think was the second 7-inch because I believe Brutally Mutilated may have been the first 7-inch that did, but whatever, the first 7-inch that Relapse did, the Mortal Massacre 7-inch, it's just Tall Man's face. So they're already utilizing that character even ever since the early '90s, even prior to us. So including him, I thought was really cool in the layout. So yeah, I just thought the layout's fucking awesome. So did it justice. And another thing about this release is the covers that are pressed. They're if you ever get this first pressing, is they're on these really hard covers. Like the covers are like fucking like cardboard almost, much thicker than a normal cover. I believe the company that we pressed them with was called Stoughton. My brother Chase, I'm pretty sure, is the one that did the submitting on this release. So he probably remember for sure, but I'm almost positive it's called Stoughton. And we did this cover and a couple others over the years with Stoughton, but not too many because they were very expensive. Most people that press records this day and even last 25 years, they go with overseas at a company called GZ, and the covers aren't the same as this. So it's another like kind of special about this release. That was kind of cool. And then it also comes with a poster, just a cover art, but that slick ass, sharp as hell. Always loved it personally. Wes Ben Scott, our artwork cover. So who the hell wouldn't want to poster that? Grant, mine's not on my wall. I just kept it with the fucking release. But you could put it on your fucking wall. I just don't really have anywhere to put it, so it just stays with the record. And that is about it. I mean, I was very glad and happy to be a part of doing this release. It's one of my favorites to date. I don't know what my all-time favorite would be, but it's definitely fucking up there as far as stuff. Most proud of the release on Hells Headbangers. Because yeah, actually, Mortician's actually one of my all-time favorite bands. And then if you might have some of the younger bucks, we did repress this album maybe 5 years ago or so now. I don't remember. It's been a while, but it was repressed, and there was a 100 picture disc, and then maybe don't quote me on these numbers. I don't remember. 400 black maybe, and then another colored vinyl. I know there's a colored vinyl, but I can't remember how many are on that. Maybe 400 colored, 100 black, or vice versa, something like that. But there is a repress. And what's cool about that too, if you own both, the layouts on both, the cover layouts are both different. Oh, which by the way, speaking of that, so you see everything. Let me show the labels on the fucking records. They're pretty cool. Side B is Brains. Side A is Ashes. I don't know if it's a glare or not. Like I said, guys, it's the camera I got. Came with the fucking system. It's shit. Well, hey man, what we got? That's what did I even say? We got side C for Corpse. And side D is Death. That's the label. Like I said, the layout on the repress is a different layout, and that one's awesome too. And who knows? Maybe people like these videos. I'll do a future video showing the repress. Who knows? We'll see. As I said, a lot of the stuff that I'll probably do videos of are just will be probably a lot of Hells Headbangers releases. Kind of like a story time about it, my thoughts and feelings on doing it, and so probably be a lot of those, not in chronological order at all. This was by no means our first release. Like I said, it's been 17 years, so quite a while now, but by no means the first release. So yeah, that's for that. Need to wrap up video number one, and like I said, this very first video. see if I can get this posted on fucking YouTube and figure it out like all the goddamn 12-year-olds do. If not, then I guess I'm an ultra fucking dumbass. But you'll know if you're seeing this. And if you guys got any ideas for the fucking 5 people that'll probably watch this, maybe give me ideas of other shit you want to talk about, because I'm just brainstorming. I don't know. We could talk about releases. We could talk about whatever the fuck you want. It's my channel, so we'll just talk about whatever. So let me know, and we'll go from there. And that's it. See ya.